Hey guys, and welcome to game number 48 out of 100 of my Revenge of the Mack series against the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot. As we close in on the halfway point of this 100-game match, we are pretty close to neck and neck, currently sitting at 23 and 24, one game back after a big win on Monday to snap a lengthy losing streak, hoping to get another win today to even this up, but we'll see. BestBot going to be first. Opening rack for me is not great. AEFOORV certainly could be worse. My opening rack on Monday, where I had 3 U's, was worse, but not great here. Bot plays Jip for 12, and let's see what I want to do. Fovea, maybe? Favor, something along those lines. Yeah, Fovea here looks decent, except I am very scared of putting an A right here. It could have it, well, it probably doesn't have a Z, but even if it doesn't have the Z, it could have a K, an F, or something there that's going to hurt me pretty big, so that does not seem smart. What else do I have? Maybe Favor. That's a lot less risky because it puts an R below the double letter. So that means the only thing that can go on that double letter score is, of course, a 1-point vowel, which is a lot less scary than a 10-point Z or 4-point consonant. So probably Favor is fine. Could play shorter as well with something like oof. I don't love that, though. I mean, the AERV is actually not a bad leave. I would probably just play of if I were going to do that. It's a lot better defensively. I mean, it's not a crazy idea. I'll say that much. It's definitely not crazy. I just don't know if this leave is strong enough to justify it. I think I'd rather get rid of this V. Like, I certainly could draw into some bingos with this, but Favor is more points. I don't know. I think I would rather play a bit open. Like, the bot's opening play, it often keeps a pretty strong leave, but it might not be great. I could play that keeping, like, I don't know, EINT, which is good, but nothing like insanely good. So yeah, I think I'm going to just play long and play Favor, but it's a close call. Alright, that's not too bad. Ejection, of course, with an N. Not too likely to get that, but if the bot bingos, I maybe will get fortunate. Do I have anything with the J here? I feel like I should, but I don't actually see it. Rejoice is good, but no Joyce. Eject, Egypt. No, I don't think I have anything there. So we'll see what the bot does. I guess I could play Rejoice. Odia. Okay, so the bot dealing with some vowels. Not too unhappy to see that play come down. I might just play G here for 26. Leave is a little vowel heavy, but not bad. It scores well. Could also play longer with Egypt. That is also not unreasonable. Gives back a little more, though, so I'm not sure I want to do that. Anything under Favor? I doubt it. Anything to the D? No. Yeah, I think it's between G. I guess I could also go G. No, I think I like G better than Joe to save the O here in case that becomes relevant. I guess I do give back a G, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, so it's between Joe, G, and Egypt. Yeah, with all those E's left, I don't think I want to play Joe and risk getting 3 E's. I definitely like G over Joe. Yeah, I could live with Egypt too. I mean, CEIOT is really not all that great a leave, so I don't mind going for turnover, but I also, especially the bot's probably heavy on vowels, I don't love floating a T. I think I'm going to play a little more defensively and play G. I think this makes more sense. Yep, and that was part of why I didn't like keeping CEIOT. You draw stuff like this pretty often. Here's why I hate leaves with 3 vowels and 2 consonants. Ooh, Favor. That's a cool little extension there. It's 29 points, too. Wow, okay. Yeah, now I just hate dealing with these kind of racks. Probably have to play Otic here. Keeping EIO? I mean, it's still better than trading. It's not like this board is good enough to justify trading down to ET. Q. I don't want to keep 2 I's. I'd rather just play Otic, I think, at this point. Yeah, it's really not a fun play to make, but I don't know what else. I mean, maybe Iota, actually, for 15. That might be better to at least keep 1 consonant. Let's see. Yeah, 3 fewer points. I think that's worth it, guys. I'm not worried about the B hook. It's hard to end words in the B. And if it plays a 4 there for 30, it's like not a big deal. So yeah, probably Iota for 15. What a ugly play to make. But keeping one decent consonant in the C at least does feel like it has a good amount of value versus just keeping E-I-O. So I think I am going to go with this and hope for an S or some good stuff on my next turn. That is not some good stuff. Got Old MacDonald on our rack plus a C and a V. Still 2 blanks and 4 S's unseen. The bot plays Ruin, also probably struggling with some vowels. Gives me the Rife hook, so I think Civvy here is just forced. It's 25, it clears out my rack. EO, I mean, the pool is now pretty constant heavy just because we've both been dealing with vowels. EO is not a terrible leave drawn into this pool, at least it shouldn't be, statistically speaking. So, yeah, I think this just has to come down here. That's pretty good. Towable and T-Bowl, I don't know if either of those are going to play on the board right now, though. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't, but maybe I'll get a spot. I drew the B for Biota, but again, I just don't really have any words there. It's very difficult to end a word in a B. Oh, lovely. That's a very nice play to see come down. That gives me T-Bowl for 89. That's going to come down instantly. That's a huge break, guys. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have anything all that good, and now I got that for a big score. Yeah, now I'm in great shape, because this board is terrible. There is Azine here, so that's probably going to come into play at some point. Like, there's ways to open this board, don't get me wrong. And I got a bit of a mediocre rack. Okay, bot plays Stem, makes sense. Tricky spot for me here. Tricky spot. I guess... Do I just drop an X? I'd rather get rid of more tiles. Maybe Dexter. Yeah, block some stuff under here, too. I think that's a good play. Can't do anything about Azines. Certainly not worth it to trade. And yeah, with 2 blanks out, I'd rather turn over more than 1 tile. Yeah, I think this is going to be correct here. For 28, I mean, CDG is certainly not a good leave, but it's hard to keep a good leave with this rack. I don't really see anything else, so I'm going to go ahead and play that. And that's actually a pretty good draw. I mean, good scoring potential here. I have stuff like Fogey, which is going to be a good number of points. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to play something with Azines. It's going to happen at some point, you got to think. Okay, bot plays Pang. Almost Fog Dog. If I had another O, that would be very nice to get down. Or Koi Dog. I don't actually see anything great here off the top of my head, but I feel like I want to play there. I mean, I could play Doji, but there's 5 I's and 3 N's. I'd like to stop ING words, too. I'll have to think about that. There's not a whole lot I have with that G at all. I don't think I have any words ending in an A, at least any 5-letter words that would score big. I'm not at this score about to just blow everything open with Dogface, as tempting as that is. That just does not seem smart. So this is actually a deceptively tough turn. Like, do I even have like a 4? I mean, I'm not going to play Goad, keeping C, F, G, Y. That's just awful. Do I not have like any reasonable plays with this G? That's kind of crazy. So maybe I do just have to play like Doji or something. I mean, I draw into like Fascia and stuff a lot. It's not terrible. Wow. It's just crazy to me that I don't have anything better. Do I have any? No, there's nothing better here. I could play Fog. That doesn't feel correct. I think Doji is better. Yeah, it's a lot more points. CAF is not terrible with the Azine spot open. Again, I draw into like Facta, Fascia, Finca. Actually, I draw into Finca a lot. Yeah, this is not bad. I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not going to play doggy for 17 less. Like, that's just, at this point in the game, it's too early to start doing that. I'm just shocked I don't have anything, like, I don't literally see any words that get the G of the triple other than goad for 18, which is awful. Never going to do that. So, yeah, weird play. It doesn't feel right, but I just don't see anything I like better. So I am going to do it. And did I miss all of my draws here? I have Curia. I was hoping to use the F, but I don't actually think... All right, yeah, I'm not actually that unhappy to see Squeg. I'm much more happy about that than an ING bingo. I don't love the idea of opening the whole board with Curia with 2 blanks. The problem, though, is, guys, like, I'm not up much, and if I don't go there, the bot is probably going to go there and just reopen it anyway. Like, if this were not there, I mean, I would love to just play... It's sorely tempting to just play fix and leave this tight. That is very tempting, guys. I just don't think it's smart. I mean, Curia's almost 40 points. Puts me up 60, and then... Again, like, I do this, the bot's going to score 40 there. It's an even game. I don't even have that good a rack, and... Yeah, the bot is going to probably go there sooner or later, so... Unless I can extend it this way, I didn't actually think about that. Like, Triazines almost. I don't think I can here, though. It definitely feels uncomfortable to open the board with a lead like this, don't get me wrong. It's just that this spot, it's like impossible to block if you don't just use it. I just don't think I'm up enough to start doing this, like, or something like this to block. It is kind of tempting. I mean, I'm going up, what, 44 points? If the pool weren't so good, I might. But, like, I just feel like the bot's going to, I don't know, play here and reopen. It's going to be hard for me to just keep blocking everything. And the bot can extend this and tie the game. Like, I think my position is just too tenuous. My leave is not that good. They can extend this. They can play with Biota. They can play to this E. Like, there's ways for it to get back in the game. I think I need to keep my foot on the gas here. Like, if it didn't score so much with Squeg, I could maybe afford to do something like that. But I've just lost too many games, guys, where I'm up like 40 on a dead board. I think I'm set. And then there's an opening. I have a bad rack. I can't deal with it. And then before you know it, the bot scores big and my lead is gone. Like, I just don't want that to happen. Yeah, I think I got to take my points. It's 39 points. It's just too much. And look, even if the bot bingos, I mean, I'm up 60 here. Like, it'll be a tie game. I'm not in terrible shape. The bot might not bingo. I mean, yeah, it's a terrifying pool. There is only 1 E left now. I just drew 2 E's. This is a pretty good draw. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was too many points to pass up. But difficult turn for sure. Yeah, if the bot doesn't bingo now, I'll almost certainly make an effort to block, especially this C, because I mean, bingos from that C are going to just score big, and they're easy to hit. Like, the C is not a tile I wanted to put there at all. I would much rather put, like, an F. It's a lot harder to hit, especially 2 H's out for CH. Yeah, that's... Curia was not a comfortable play to make at all, trust me. I think it was a play that had to be made, but it was not a comfortable play to make. I have to figure out what I want to do here if the bot were to not bingo. I mean, Fauner is tempting just to keep scoring, but it leaves this C wide open. It's going to cost me a lot on the scoreboard to block this C. I'd have to do something like this for 13. But yeah, I mean, everything is going to hinge on what the bot does next. Like, if it bingos, then obviously I'll need to react to that. If it doesn't bingo, then I'll need to react to that. So I think it's not worth speculating too much. Okay, so the bot is going to just blow things open up here with Kindle, which makes sense if it can't bingo. So now I think I just want to keep scoring, because now that was a smart play by the bot, and I did leave myself kind of vulnerable to that with Curia. But see, guys, this is the kind of play, too, where I didn't want to just play like fix, because then this happens, and I can't block like everything. I mean... So I think now I have a few options. I definitely want to just keep scoring and try to outrun, because the pool is too good. There's too much space. I can't stop the bot from bingoing forever. So I think I need to focus on trying to outrun if it bingos. So probably the best way to do that is Wade. It's 37. Could also go Waifed for 34. This might be better. Let's see, what's the pool like? Yeah, I mean, this pool is just really good. I don't really think I want to keep the F, do I? I mean, it's not bad to keep a scoring tile. But this gives me more chances at the blanks. Like, I could also just try to get a knockout bingo myself. I'm often going to hit kind for a big score. Like, I'm thinking about, I like keeping scoring spots because I'm the one who's trying to outrun. I'm more worried about the bot bingoing. So that might be better. Yeah, Wade, the F just does not feel great here. Like, after Wade, I don't know. I think I prefer Waifed. EN is a very good leave. And the pool is so good. There's plenty of good stuff for the bot to bingo and me to bingo as well, which is obviously a good trade for me. Waifed is definitely better than Fond. It makes bingos easier to play because they have to end in, or harder to play, I should say, because they have to end in a vowel. Yeah, I think I like this. Like I said, I like setting up this scoring spot if I draw an I too, or Keno with an O. That's going to score 30 and really help me outrun bingos. If the bot bingos twice, I'm probably lost, but, you know, I can't do anything about that. And I have a chance to bingo myself if that happens. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this. All right, we got a blank. That is excellent. Sub entry through the U. That should just about lock this up if it stays open. But we'll see. If the bot plays through there, then this is going to get a little bit dicey. I don't think I have anything else. Baritone. No, it's hard with just the one vowel. Doubt I have anything with the C. Almost Coribant. Nothing through the D. Nothing ending in an E, that's for sure. Yeah, so I think sub-entry is the only playable bingo here. If that gets blocked, then yeah, this becomes a lot more difficult. So I'm just really hoping it doesn't get blocked, but we'll see. Okay, and the bot thinks for almost 2 minutes, and there's that extension I was talking about earlier to AZ, and Stiazines comes down for 42. I am fine with that. I'm going to just take my bingo of sub-entry, and that should put me up enough to outrun the bot's potential bingos back, I would think. I'm up 107. I did draw 1-pointers, which isn't great. There is some danger maybe ending in IC here. I don't see really a whole lot of possibilities ending in IC. I guess there's stuff like Thalamic I have to watch out for. That's going to score big. I should outrun Thalamic. Again, this is part of why I liked Waif, guys. I have this big scoring spot still here. I mean, this is like 30, yeah. So that should easily outrun any immediate bingos. I'm actually not worried, ironically, about immediate bingos. I'm more thinking, is it possible the bot is going to score like a bit with a 2 or 3 tile play here and then bingo out? That's, I think, the only way I lose this game. I mean, Thalamic is close to 100 points. Or Pasha Leak, maybe? Yeah, that's actually a lot. Pasha Leak, P-A-S-H-A-L-I-C. But I think I still should outrun that. I mean, what is that? 8, 9, 10. It's 99. Yeah, I'm still going to be up 8, and I'm going to score almost 30. I'll still be fine after Pasha Leak or Thalamic, but I think, again, it's not that immediate bingo threat I have to worry about. I have to worry about the bot, like, maybe playing 2 here with HM for a lot. Maybe playing NAH here or something like that, or N or something that would block my score. Okay, so it plays do for 3. Yeah, now I think I just play Kina, and even if it hits Pasha Leak, I just win. That seems like the lowest stress way to do this. Right? Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I guess I could also try to block. But yeah, I mean, I guess blocking is probably better for spread. Could there be some crazy thing it's fishing for through this K though? Like, there's some overlap stuff here, like ALK, like Alchemas or something. Like, 2 in the bag. It's so hard for me to know for sure. I think I just want to take this sure win here, guys. Like, yeah, I don't know what it's doing with D over 3. It's probably trying to stop me from playing here in some cases, which is smart. I still have the A, though, thankfully, for Kina. Yeah, I don't want to mess around here. I just want my win. So I'm going to say if you bingo out for 100, then more power to you, but I'm just outrunning anything you possibly could have here. Oh, I drew the blank. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. Yeah, and it had the Himzas, but it didn't play. Huh. Well then, I guess I'll take it. So play Shim for 30 immediately, keeping AAS, which is obviously going to go out in many places. I doubt I can go out here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Something Bulos? No, it's soluble Bulls and lobules. I've messed that one up before. All right, so can I play? I mean, do I just do this for 24? Maybe? 24 minus 6 is plus 18 on the net. That's probably as good as I'm going to do. Life is worse, yeah. Does it have any particularly big outplays? I don't think so. I guess AAS down here is its biggest one. But it's got other outplays, right? Wait, hold on. I guess I should make sure. Yeah, it has pets. Okay, so yeah, and here. All right, so I'm not worried about the bot because it's going to score about 15, whatever I do. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play OE here. And it goes out. All right, so 438, 331. A bit of an anticlimactic finish there. I thought it was going to be closer, but I just got lucky that I bingoed and then drew the other blank, which I didn't even really need to draw. But yeah, we got it done. So that was a big win, guys. Now 24 and 24, all tied up through the first 48. Let's take a look at this game. So the bot opened with Jip keeping AERT, which makes sense. Yeah, this is kind of the type of leave I figured it had. Doesn't make sense to play longer here. You're keeping a great leave. You're keeping it tight. Yeah, this was an interesting turn. Wow, it actually does like oof better on equity, or maybe I should be playing short. Yeah, Fovea can't be right. Yeah, this spot is also risky. Yeah, maybe I did go astray here. I mean, I thought about this. I mean, keeping over on your rack is like deceptively not bad. The counterplay is a lot less damaging here, and a lot of bingos are gonna, like go here and give me a lot back. Yeah, the more I look at it, guys, the more I honestly kind of think I should have played of. I know it looks weird, but I mean, this gives back a lot more, and it's not like EO is a great leave. I don't know. I think I might have been wrong here. I got lucky that the bot did not bingo back. All right, yeah, G, a bunch of mediocre options. Oh, I didn't see ejector, but yeah, that gives back way too much. G seems fine. Bot plays favor. That's a nice little fit over there. Iota seems like the best of a mediocre lot of options. Bot can't fit in neutron. It plays ruin for 21. Oh, I didn't spot D voice. It's not correct at all, but yeah, I mean, takes 3 Ds and 4 S's in the pool. There's no chance I'm doing that, but should have at least seen it as a possibility. In any case, Civi looks good. Bot with 3 Ns. Yeah, big break for me here that it has to play Zin, and that gave me a spot for T-Bowl for 89. And I just kind of took control of the game from here. Plays Stem to score over Dement. Yeah, I guess. I mean, with 3 S's left, the S is not that valuable. You do need to score some points. That seems okay. Dexter feels kind of forced here. Bot plays Paying, keeping Q and D. Yuck, but what else are you going to do? Yeah, this was a tough turn. Like, it's just bizarre I have nothing through this G. I'm not playing Dogface, guys, at this score. No way. I saw it, but I feel like this is good. It keeps big draws at his zines, but yeah, has to take the points here. No question about it. This was a tough turn, yeah. I mean, obviously, this is going to be best by a landslide on equity. Like, I just felt I'm not up enough to start doing things like this or this. Like, I think I have to just do this, and I got lucky that the bot didn't have a big counterplay. It keeps the board wide open with Kindle, which makes a ton of sense. Equity bot wants Wayne, although barely by like half a point. Yeah, I didn't love the F here. I think this looks great. Keeps these big scoring plays from the K. Gives me a good chance to even bingo again. I like that. Thiazines, yeah, I mean, this is a great leave. The bot's often hitting like Cloasma or some big plays here that are going to score 100 and get it back into this game. I just, fortunately for me, beat it to it. Oh, and I blocked Chamisos. Wow. Yeah, that's really lucky for me. Yeah, I had Chamisos for like 100. And it passed up Chamois. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Because, I mean, this never wins. You're still going to be down 24. You're drawing 3 1-pointers. Yeah, this never wins, but what does this do? Pun intended. Like, when, what? Like, when do you ever win with this? Is it like, does that have some big draw through this K? I'm not saying like Kashmir's. No. What? Is it like thinking I might bingo here and give it a triple triple? This is probably, guys, like some sort of weird sim Monte Carlo bug where it thinks in some cases I'm gonna be an idiot and open a triple triple and it's gonna triple triple out for like 200 and win. That's what I'm guessing it's thinking is gonna happen here, but I'm not an idiot and I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, here I'm just like, all right, if you bingo out with Pasha Leak, good for you. I'm still gonna win. Like, this is just the much more straightforward way to approach this. Looks like an optimal end game on both sides. So, all right, yeah, pretty good game here. I definitely drew well, getting the 2 blanks late. That kind of decided the game, but I'm happy with how I played. Yeah, good week this week, guys. I feel like I played very solid Scrabble both days. No clear mistakes. A couple tough turns. I think I navigated well and logically. So yeah, happy to be back even after that rough stretch. You know, Scrabble can be a streaky game. That's why you got to keep playing your best and stay with it. So, all right, 24 and 24, we will reach the halfway point of the series next week, which is very exciting. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, appreciate your support. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all soon for the next video. Bye-bye.